So, welcome to the first podcast episode ever for this here SI 7. What you don't know is that I've been through a lot. This story is longer than some 15-minute verbal cardio that I can do with you guys. So I'm going to refrain from giving you the whole story or the long version. I'm going to give you a summary. Summary is, I was a man that was once on top. Then I found love and wanted to start a family, and that didn't work out. So I switched gears, switched lifestyles, and got into the Kemetic teachings and went back to my roots of God body and becoming a vessel that the Spirit would love to inherit, the Spirit would love to be part of. You understand? And to possess. And so let's continue. I made it rich off the stock market, and currently I am hiding money, and I am admitting this, but I'm hiding money so that people cannot take advantage of me, and to protect myself, because they have new ways to conquer the whole world finances, by uploading viruses, uploading malware, ransomware, whole bunch of stuff. Now you get into VPN networking and hiding your IP and your very existence. So now I speak in binary code because of God body. So 1 to me is knowledge, 2 is wisdom, 3 is understanding, 4 is culture and freedom, 5 is power and refinement, 6 is equality or evil, 7 is God, 8 is build or destroy, and 9 is born, and 0 is cipher. You go back to 1. So now, I want to continue more on this path to righteousness with you guys. I was once 600 pounds. And within my journey of 2 years, I have lost over 200 pounds. I am now getting into what my life path is and being spiritual and spirituality, which is a mind frame. That heaven and hell is all in your head. And yes, there is the heavens and the cosmos, but you won't be able to get there because you haven't unlocked your full potential. It's all about unlocking your full potential and being more than what you are, and being better than what you is, and being more than what God intended for you and is equally right for yours. It doesn't mean you have to fall into Lucifer temptation. It doesn't mean you have to not follow God. And it doesn't mean you have not yet walked the path you're supposed to walk on, or you don't want to walk the path that you want to walk on. There's many different variations. There's many different ways to skin a cat, and there's 1,000 ways to die. The people don't understand. The people will never understand. How come something that means so little to someone or the world at whole, at large, the populace, at large, but will cause mass hysteria if everyone do find a new care, a new love for that means so little to one person, right? See, these are the things that keep people up at night. Not Obama, but me. These are the things that keep people up at night. It's the little things that mean so much to me. And it means so little to someone else. Okay? Do not let them tell you you are bipolar, schizophrenic. Do not let them use mental health on you, because mental health is the oldest hustle in the game. And I say that one more time. Mental health is the oldest hustle in the game, because the mental health professionals that they are telling you and classifying you as mentally insane are the ones that do need counseling, that do need therapists, that do need psychologists, that do need to go to group counseling and seek help for the issues and take 12 steps to solve all of their problems. The only reason why I will bring that up in this segment is because the weaponization of mental health, the weaponization of words, weaponization of your body and your hands can cause mass destruction. Mass destruction that don't care about nobody but mass destruction. Meaning it only cares about itself. So once you has a ball rolling, like a snowball rolling down the hill, it's growing. David Ruffin said it best. So once you get the ball rolling, the ball won't stop until it comes to a dead stop. Till we die. Until that casket drop. Until they say them words. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I will not stop. I will not give up. I will fight. It's constitutionally right. And I have righteousness and birthrights to this world we call home. The more I think about it, the more I believe. The more I believe in something that you guys will never believe in. These are the things that the unbeliever will always fail and never be successful at. Never judge yourself if you made the morally right decision. Question your action, whether you whether you had restraint. Was there restrictiveness when you made that action? Did you feel like it was wrong? If you felt like it was wrong, then maybe that was God telling you that it was. Sometimes you make the wrong decision, could be the best decision. Sometimes you make the best decision, could be the wrong decision. But my thing to you is, listen to the podcast, follow my Twitter, and you too can become a ghost. You too will be able to go quietly into the night without going quietly into the night. And you too can be like Paul Revere and say, the British is coming, China is coming, the Taliban is coming. America is at your front doorstep. There will be people out there that will tell you the sky is purple, but you know the sky is blue. And they will sit there and tell you in a group of people that, no, the sky is purple. You don't know what you're talking about. You're insane. But you look outside, your two eyes are telling you. Your senses. One of the five senses that you have. What else are the five senses? Well, your sense of hearing, your sense of smell, your sense of touch, your taste, and your seeing. 5 senses, 5 pillars, 5 is what you need to understand, and that's power. Once you conquer your 5 senses, there is a 6th sense, which is a spiritual sense. That right now I'm experiencing in this house that I'm walking right now, that they all gathering around me. And I do not like it. There's good, then there's bad spirits that's gathering around me right now. Step back. As I wash myself and cleanse myself in the body of Christ, I say to you, I will feel no longer. I will fear no longer. I will speak no longer. None of the foul, of this here poisonous world that they would love for me to speak. But I have been taken over spiritually. My love just drunken with lust. See, that's the world. The world, you lust for things. You lust for that pretty car. You lust for that huge bank account. You lust for that woman with the bosom and no glutes. Glutamus maximus. Laughing. Those glutes. Those booty cheeks. Them big old donks. Right? The badonkadonks. These are what considered lust and temptation. Greed to me is not a lust. Greed to me is not a temptation. But money, honey, is what everyone wants. What can you provide the world that the world can't provide you? That they are willing to pay for it. See, these are the things that you have to sit down and go to a whiteboard. Sit down and go to your notepad. Sit down and go to your computer, or sit here and digitally write things or memorize these things. Pictographic memory. So, this is just podcast number 1, episode number 1. I will be doing these on Mondays and Fridays. Don't really have a time frame on when I upload, but it could be more than one episode in one day. But you have me in the office on Mondays and Fridays. You have me sitting here talking to you on Mondays and Fridays. And if I like doing this, I may even add a couple more days. And then you have the random segments. There won't be a full 15. You get a full 15 on Monday and Friday, but throughout the course of the days, yes, I will change that. Periodically, you will get maybe a 3-minute pop-up, a 4-minute pop-up, 5-minute pop-up. No more than 5 minutes. You get 5 minutes of what I need to say to you, quick and fast. That's how I like it. I don't need a big, fancy movie car or movie mansion. I got what I have here. I got nothing but love for the people who's listening. This podcast will go down in history. You heard it here in the first episode. May I save myself from eternal damnation, and from a self-destruct position. And when I say from a self-destruct position, meaning that I'm almost at a loss, but I'm willing to pull myself out of this by my own bootstraps. So here's the things. There's a Cannabis Expo coming up October 30th. I will be there, New York City. Oh, the top 5 places to buy weed in New York City will be coming up. The top 5 places to eat in New York City will be coming up. Thank you. That's been my time.